Are you what? Are you okay? You tell me.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sure.
So, Dad, we've been doing this a long time.
Yes, what's a...
I know you a long time. I mean, I know you 48 years. You're my father.
Yes. What do you want?
But the problem is, I don't know you.
Oh, okay.
Who are you? Who is Harvey Kirstein?
Well, I was born on City Hall Street.
Okay.
What do you want to know? So
I want you to be
questions.
serious.
I am serious. I was born.
Well, okay. First
3969 City Hall between Napoleon and Duluth.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. And in fact, Mickey Ruckenstein called me. He lived up the street. I lived between Napoleon and Duluth, and he lived right on City Hall, right on the corner of Duluth Street. And we talked about old days. His granddaughter...
Tell everybody how old you are.
Oh, I'm 79 years old, but the age is just a telephone number. I look terrific and I feel terrific. And his granddaughter got engaged. So he says to me, imagine the wedding is next year. And if she gives birth, I'm going to be a great-grandfather. And it was just yesterday, we went to Devonshire School in first grade. They didn't have kindergarten in those days.
So speaking of first grade, you were very young, right?
Yes, I was 6 years old.
And you remember those days?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me about those days.
And I took you...
Because apparently in those days you told me as a kid you were like an adult already.
That's right, because my mother had to work, and my father went to work, and it was a rough area where I grew up. So you had to take care of yourself at an early age.
How did you know how to? Who taught you?
Myself. I was fast. I was very fast.
Fast what?
In the 100-yard dash, I came first. Devonshire School in the 100-yard dash. And I don't think till this day that my record is broken. 9-something I did the 100-yard dash.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I saw the thing in the paper.
Yes, that's right.
I want to find it again.
Okay, and then...
You were in the newspaper.
That's right. And then
what is it? My question is, what does being fast have to do with learning to grow up at such an early age?
Well, let me tell you, I was coming to that. I was a boxer at a university settlement, and I was a very, very good boxer, lightning fast on my feet and my hands.
Yeah.
And so that's how I learned. Billy Zed was my trainer. And I got into the ring once.
So what are you saying? You fought your way out of situations?
Yeah, yes, in tough situations. I was a tough kid. You had to be tough.
So you had fights?
Not too many. No, yeah, in the ring, sure.
Street fights.
No, not too many. Not too many.
But no, come on, be honest.
Yes.
You had fights?
I didn't fight. I was too young in those days. But I used to hang out on the gallery. And when they were coming, the gangs, it was called the Nanny Butt Gang.
Yeah.
And I blew the whistle, and in those days, Jews were very strong and very fast. And
tell the story about the Nanny Butt Gang with the dog.
Oh, yeah, my cousin Yanni, who passed away of cancer last year.
Yeah.
And I used to take his part in school. He wasn't a good fighter.
Right.
And Nanny and the gang, one of the kids, had a fight with Yanni. They knew that I took Yanni's part. So what happened was that the leader thought I hit the kid, or the kid told him, but Yanni fought his way out and gave the kid a beating. So they came with a dog, a big German Shepherd, and circled me. And he gave me a shot in my eye.
Gave you a black eye?
A black eye, swelled up. So my mother took care of it.
Yeah.
But I'm like the government. I got plenty of time. So I caught the leader in a lane.
How long after?
About a month after.
You waited that long?
I waited that long, till he was alone without the dog, you see. The dog always followed him, because the dog would have snapped at me. So I had to get him, and I nailed him in the lane. without the dog, and I said I did not hit him, but you circled me with the dog, and you gave me a shot in the eye, and my eye swelled up, and boom, I gave him. I had a date, and he was a waiter at that time at the Bellevue Casino, which was a club, and he recognized me.
How long after?
About 5 years or 10 years. No, not 10 years. About 5 years after.
Yeah.
And he says, my nose, when you touch it, it still bleeds after the shot you gave me. I said I did not mix it. I didn't even know about that fight. And that was the story.
Didn't you see him after that, like 10 years after, 20 years after that?
No, I think he moved away, or we moved away. Then we moved to St. Durban, between Fairmount and St.
So you never saw him again?
I never saw him again, and I don't know what happened to him.
But you gave him a good beating.
Oh, yeah. I waited till he was alone without the dog and without his gang there.
Say hello to everybody.
Say hello, man.
Hello, man.
Atta boy. Yeah, we got a nice guy here.
Nice.
Do you work for McDonald's?
No, I work for Petro Canada.
Oh, Petro Canada. Okay.
Petro Canada is good.
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yeah, I use them. Okay. What
Okay,
else?
that's it
yeah,
for today.
that's it for today. Oh, yes, by the way, don't forget tonight. For my birthday, we're going out tonight to Port Gret.
Yes.
Reservations are for 6 o'clock, so please be there on time and we'll have a nice dinner. On that note, is it goodbye now?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll see you tonight a little later on.